Hey again. So, for today, I'm going to go in a little bit of a different direction than normal. Uh, and this is something that came up in the young adults class that we had yesterday. Just kind of like a spur of the moment thought that I thought was important. And I think it gets overlooked a lot, especially when the verse is read. So, I will start. I've already started. But I'll read the verse before I go further. So, it's in Mark chapter 12, verse 29 to 31. And I will read it right here in my phone Bible. Uh, so it starts Jesus answered, "The most important is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these." So we've heard that verse before, or those verses before. Uh, with the context, he was being asked kind of in a trying to catch him off guard or catch him in a lie or something. The Pharisees were trying to see which they were trying to trip him up. Obviously, didn't work. But I mean, we hear that a lot. Sometimes we maybe like roll our eyes. I've been to several winter camps, summer camps where that has been like the main teaching verse. So it really gets hit a lot, but uh, yeah, there's still obviously value in it. Obviously, it's one of the kind of tenets in our faith that we love God and we love each other. We serve each other. Uh, but I think there's something in there that we don't think of much, and it may even be like framed as being selfish to think in this way. So we're always told to put others before ourselves, which we should. But what does that mean? Do we reject ourselves? Are we refusing to ever do things that we want? Uh, I think this verse kind of points to some level answer to that. So it's easy to lose sight of your own value, especially when you're in the church, kind of always being told to serve others, to have God at the center, and I mean you should have God at the center. But when you're kind of being told like that, it's very servant led, and you want to help others, you want to serve others. It's easy to lose sight of what that means for yourself. Uh, but we're just as loved by God and valued by God as the people that we serve and help out. So the point that I'm getting to. So the second part of the commandment is love your neighbor as yourself. So how can we love our neighbor as ourselves if we don't love ourselves? Uh, each and every one of us, each and every one of you, is fearfully and wonderfully made by God, and you have so much value. Uh, Despite what you think, or what people maybe have made you believe about yourself, you deserve to be loved, and more importantly, you deserve to love yourself. So, whenever you're getting down, I know I go through bouts of, uh, I guess I would say depression, but there's always some level of like, oh, it's because of something I'm not doing right, or like there's some level, like some way I can always bring myself down. But it's important that you know that God loves you, so that means that like it doesn't just stop there with God loving you. That means that you should love yourself and find value in yourself because you're the one you spend the most of the time with. I don't know, that sounds pretty kind of cliche at the end, but you know, made someone smile or roll their eyes. I'll take that as a win.